We're currently compiling shaders. So I think I'm going to do the entry now. All right, we got 73 people entered. What game DLC? You already entered into it. Would you just enter in? You didn't know what was going on. You just saw people typing enter into the chat. And you type exclamation enter. You push the enter button. What's wrong with you? Who hurt you? Was your brain damage on birth? Or was it something that you acquired later on in life? Fucking people, man. All right, I'm closing the giveaway. This was a giveaway from Capcom. Jono did it. Thank you, Jono. All right, we're gonna do two winners. Two winners. First one is Enigma Tiku, regular in the stream. Everyone, congratulate him. There you go. Congratulations. It's like the Iron Rice Bowl of DLC codes. All right, now our second winner. Earth Apple. You change your name? I feel like that name is somewhat familiar. Congratulations. You also won. You will get your codes through Twitch DMs. So if you never check your Twitch DMs, like me, make sure you check them. Otherwise, you won't know. Why is the audio so low? Did I turn it down? I can't hear anything. Can you guys hear anything? Play the Victory Now music. It's gonna be all messed up, man. All right, I'm gonna send out the codes now. How do I whisper on this platform? This is their first time winning Enigma Tiku. All right, and second person is Earth Apple. Man, I am like so into this music. When is Title Update 5 stream gonna happen? 7 hours from now. It's actually genuinely like really good music. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure this is working. Someone just got sixth. You have sound. All right. It's kind of quiet to me, but if it sounds good to you, that's fine. I kind of want to make like a 4-person room and just do like a 4-man gang squad on something like, I don't know. What do you think? What do you think's like the fastest most rewarding quest? Like a Risen Chameleos? Can you see my Gunland set? Sure. This is, I want to be very clear. This is the exact type of content that I almost fully despise. The only thing that would be worse is like if it was a 4-person Discord call at the same time. That would be worse. Furious has the lowest HP. That's reasonable. We can do like 4-person. You know, Furious parts are good too. So we'll do it. Maybe somebody has like a 25-minute Furious. I'm not going to let my teammates chat with me. I'm not going to go into a Discord call with them. I'm not doing that. Safi tier grind lobbies? Oh, it's going to be really bad, man. It's going to be really bad. Kick bad builds and carts? I'm trying not to be too much of a monster. Somebody, let's type this into chat. So, I've made a, I know. I mean, I don't even really need anything. I just like, I wouldn't mind having more parts. All right, that's it. Get in if you want. So, 30-minute gore plus Narga. I think, I kind of like that idea about, Furious Rajang. And just, like, dumping on him. That sounds okay. Here's a 303 Citadel one. We can get him in the goo. It's better than the Citadel, or the Lava Caverns. How to join lobbies? You gotta go to the cat. Oh, I gotta switch this. You gotta go to the cat. You gotta go to lob. I know. Play online? Find a lobby. Search my lobby ID. My room info. I just typed it in chat. Do I have any other cursed Pokemon mod? Blastoise is the only one the guy made. Do I have the AR more from that event? Why am I using it? Because I like it. Do I need a reason? No, I don't. I haven't done any of the event quests. It's really sad, actually. So I mean, unless somebody has got, like I said, unless they have, like, Furious Rajang in the Citadel and, like, 25 minutes, I think we're going to do this one. You see yourself playing the Sunbreak release on Xbox? No. No. No, I'm not doing that. I am not doing that. How many times can I say no? And how many different ways can I say no? I got like my buttons all mixed up, man. I was playing like For You. Man, we all got some pretty stacked MRs here. We want one more? You get one more, it wouldn't be bad. This guy wants me to regrind 300 AR. I just like, I mean, I play this game for a living. Like, it's like actually my job. Like, I don't want to do that. Check the sets? Sure. I mean, you know, I'll be nice about it. I'm sure they'll be as good, if not better than mine. The only thing that might upset me is if, like, I see people that have, like, clearly hacked their charms. Well, I don't really know what I was expecting. Aren't you embarrassed? Aren't you, like, ashamed of yourself? I mean, that looks about right. Am I upset? I think upset is a little. Yeah, I think that's a fair term. I'm a little upset. I would be embarrassed. I would be embarrassed to go onto a stream with, like, proof that I'd been cheating in the game. But whatever. Yeah, I mean, maybe they got it. I don't blame anyone for not. Yeah, I mean, I understand. I don't agree with it. I understand it. My charm's okay. It's missing either a level 4 or a level 3 and 2 level 1s. This is the best I got. Minimum AR to do level 200? AR, I don't know. Honestly, I have very similar charms from the new melding thing. Similar, but not... Whatever. Whatever. Mousy, you want to get in tonight, dude? I'll save a spot for you, man. We'll do whatever degenerate things we need to do, because I just want to get to 300 and just be done with it, like, as soon as humanly possible. I mean, that's just it. Like, would you want the shame on your gamer cred to have, like, a hacked charm to do, like, maybe, like, 2 to 3% more damage? I wouldn't. If there's a dual Diablos and Seething quest, that would be amazing. I honestly don't even know, like, what is the most efficient quest for AR grind? I don't even know. I've always just done it kind of casually. I speedrun, so yes. Speedrun community's so fucked up, man. It's like... It's just fucked up. Again, do I hate the player? No, I hate the game. I hate the game that people are like, we don't know how to moderate cheating, so I guess we just allow it. Do they allow hack charms in speedruns? Who's they? Is the hardest question to answer. Like... What happens now is basically, because there was so much cheating going on and there was no consensus, everybody just plays their own game. It's just, there's no consistent standard. Everybody's just doing their own thing. So just, you know, watch the runs you find entertaining, but there's like no competitive aspect to it. That was interesting to be able to get his head from the back there. Can I do it again? He's just tall enough that you can kind of do it. Perfectly coordinated 4-person speed huts of anomaly monsters and they have 0 views? I mean, it's not very interesting when the monsters just like completely flinch lock for like 2.5 minutes and then just die. You know, people want to see a challenge, I think. At the very least, you got to do it solo. Use the buff moves? Well, we don't have them yet. You know, I mean, it'd be like I fought the Elite Four in Pokemon Red with all 999 Pokemon and beat them in 6 moves or something like that. Like, no, like, who cares? It doesn't matter. It doesn't make any difference. People not do the riding anymore? It's more or less a waste of time depending on the monster and what's in the area. If there was like a waterfall or something, maybe it would matter a little bit. Not that there's waterfalls in this area. He's just like so far away from the goo. You want now to be the casual monster? I love that. I'm very excited for Pokemon now. So instead of this, should we be like leveling up and sharing a Basil and Diablo's quest? Will that get us both more parts and more AR? I don't think I have one. I'm going to do a Monster Hunter Now walk across the country for us to see. Well, if the beta goes on long enough, I'll do Monster Hunter Now in Japan. But I don't know how long the beta is going to go for. You have a blow stuff? I'll double check. I'll see what I have. I felt so bad for that monster. Dura beatdowns. Poor little guy. Do you have it, Meowsy? Can you share it? I'm gonna see what I have. Now I'm assuming it's got to be Seething, right? Seething and Diablos? Got to be out there, man. Yeah, I mean, Amatsu's going to be fine, man. It's MR10, dude. So, all right, so let's search by... How do I do this? Search by Diablos? Seething? How about this one? Nah, that doesn't work. You got an interesting quest? Go ahead and post it. I mean, that's all thunder. Right? Streamer, please help them grind. Where are they? Oh, you want me to grind the 100,000 Narwhals? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. What is the perfect bear suit for Valstrax? I mean, you could just use your Berserk armor, right? Is it even worth it to buy Rise Sunbreak on the PS5? Well, if it's the only console you have and you've never played it before. It's still a very good game. The complaints you hear about it are more from people that wish it were a better game. But that does not mean it's a bad game. You know, to me, it's like in my mind, like I have this visual, this concept of what I think Taco Bell should taste like. And then every time I get Taco Bell, it's like, man, this isn't as good as I remember it. And like, I still keep getting it, but it's like, it's always like a little, or the disappointing is the right word. Just like not what I want it to be, you know? Yeah, just don't get it on the Switch if you can help it. Potato tacos actually are better than I thought they'd be. That's an excellent point. Mexican pizza and $7. They gave us a stimulus check and now they want their money back. You know, this is a long enough quest. I guess I should probably get the blue buff on, right? Oh no! We lost someone. This isn't even the afflicted guy, is it? Oh! Tried to do Impact SAD the other day. It's sad, man. God, it's so much less damage in blue. Just getting that buff is so hard, man. We got it. Oh, is he just dead? He's dead. It should hit the head. Plug out to get ready for the day. You got a big night ahead of you. Oh yeah, no, elemental file goes really hard right now. These turn off damage numbers are gonna be throw up? Why? What's wrong? It was only really bad on the Seregios. Can we just, like, capture him? Just end it, right? Just He's not afflicted, so it doesn't matter, right? Nah, no crossplay on the Switch. Or anywhere. I don't think there's even crossplay. There's only crossplay between Xbox and Windows. But, I mean, it has to be Windows. It can't be Steam. Was that 1,600 damage? What was that? Oh, oops. Up. Yeah, I know I hit the Roggies. I just didn't know they were that weak to thunder. That you would see over 1,000 damage of file. Maybe there's no hacked charms on Windows? I bet you that people found a way to hack Windows stuff. Should be able to get the head break. Lame. $1,695 damage. There's a lot of damage, man. June update is the last? That's kind of what is implied. Yeah, I would assume it's the last one. Missing For You already? For You's a very good game. Evil Crow, thank you.
Evil Crow just resubscribed for 25 months.
Guess I need to short. Oh, we just broke the face. Okay, no, never mind. I don't think it's going to be on hold for the next 3 weeks. I mean, there's nothing that you even get from this, the special investigation. Am I skipping class? No. No. Why would I? No. No, we're going to stream for like another 2 hours. We've got... When is the Nindies thing? Is it an hour? Is it at noon? 1? Yeah, so we're gonna watch the Nindies thing in an hour. Yeah, I could go as late as 1. I still have a little bit of work to do. But it's, you know, not that bad. I'll take the charm off. I would respect it. Just switch it with your next best naturally earned charm. I mean, I haven't kicked you from the lobby, man. It's just, you know. I would be ashamed. I feel like I've seen other quests get way more investigation coins. No? What are the sort of quests that give that? I guess we'll lock it. An Apex in the hunt? So it... Alright, hold on a second. Didn't I have a good one? Apex as in like Risen? Like something like that? I mean, that kind of works, doesn't it? They're both weak to thunder? I mean, technically weak to thunder. I know, Rathian takes more dragon damage. It's like, I mean, they both kind of just suck if you think about it. I might just use my Gunlance set. And, like, as far as Apexes go, like, Rathian's pretty good. Not that I really want to be, like, trading in coins for parts, but... Let's say you get, like, 100 coins per quest. That makes up to afflicted stuff possible to purchase. Meme charm is replaced. Okay, let me take a look. I will investigate. Oh wow! All right, you didn't have to go that. There's no way that's your worst naturally earned charm. There's no way. Ain't no way. Whatever. It's not gonna matter. Is the audio balance okay, by the way? I have it like -3. It just seems really quiet to me. The mental gymnastics you have to tell yourself to set yourself up so you only get max possible rolls on your charms and then say, I naturally earn these, so it's okay to use them, is insane. It's like unhinged. I guess we'll do the Apex first? I don't know. I'm very interested to see the damage difference on wide shelling. That's my issue, Shup. Is like I've been upgrading my weapons like a fool, and now I'm like not gonna have the ability to get the new charms. Max roll, but only 1 skill plus slots. Yeah, I mean, I could respect it. You don't want to engage in the system, but then you don't want to be like maximum tier cheater, you know? If you were to roll, you would get something better, like something like this is probably, I mean, at least as good. Or it may be slightly better. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. We just did the giveaway. I gotta fix the title. Sorry. We just did it. My apologies. I did not mean to bait you into the stream like that. How dare I trick my viewers? I know I'm bad. You're a goldfish, thank you. I know, I'm a scammer. Literally a scam artist. Is Wild Hearts worth buying over Sunbreak? Wild Hearts is a great palate cleanser when you've had too much Sunbreak. But I would still buy Sunbreak first. It's got some really hard fights. The new Fox monster is like really a challenge. Yeah, I mean, I guess the shelling does look pretty sad compared to Elemental Charge Blade. But what can you do? There's like no... I don't have any other options for like scaling this up. I don't think the damage is bad. It's just not as good. Is he running? I mean, I don't know. If we were truly trying to go as fast as possible, I would probably switch to like a dragon set. Maybe the best way to get multi-monster quests with Risens is just fighting them. Because it would be nice to get something that's on sync, like... I'm trying to think if there's any Apex that are weak to fire. Like, really weak to fire. I don't think so, right? Risen, Teostra, and Diablos would be good for ice. Oh, Apex Arzuros? And Chameleos? I guess that's the dream, right? Well, Valstrax is only super weak in the first phase, right? Like, once he's all heated up, doesn't he take, like, S tier? I guess if you attack the arms. The arms are always weak, right? You take bad raw damage. I guess it'd be fine for some weapons. It'd be fine for, like, Charge Blade. Nap time? Enjoy. If you carve her, do you even get anything? Like, what do you even get? Rathian parts? What? This is the Magnum Alo gun, Lance, yeah. I just like the play style of long. Like, normal is definitely better damage, but... it's a lot harder to land the full burst. You get cope? What do you mean I get cope? Gunlance is fine. It's not great. It's not anywhere even close to like a lot of other weapons, but it sits firmly in the fine category. Where are you? I'm like, oh, there we go. Weapons are below fine. I mean, just ranked in terms of fun to play, Insect Glaive feels really bad. I'm not going to talk about any gunning weapons because I'm not here to ostracize an entire class of people. Gunlance mains already complain? I mean, I'm not complaining. I mean, they're fine. It's fine. It was pretty bad in base rise. But I mean, it's okay. I mean, I don't have any issues clearing hunts with it. In some hunts, it's actually like really nice not to have to worry about your positioning, really. Big next World Game will be? They're going to announce it in October. As for its actual release date, I don't know. Maybe like March or April of next year? About a year from now? But it's going to get announced at Tokyo Game Show. I mean, Ryozo basically said it. I'm gonna wear my nutsuit if I'm wrong? They're announcing something at Tokyo Game Show. I don't know what. Game Show. Okay, I know I said Game Show. Sedamatsu being title update 1. Kogath amongst others. There was a bunch of listers. I think there was like, it got data mined or something. Like a long time ago. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of hate this quest. I think I'd rather just do like Risen Chameleos or something. Because at least Risen Chameleos is like weak to element. Like mega weak to element. So 5 years from the original launch to sequel launch? Well, I mean, Rise is a sequel to World. It may not look like it. It may not feel like it. You may not want that to be true, but that is reality. But I mean, that's normally, you know, the pacing for new mainlines. Try was released in what? 2010? I don't even know the year. 4U came out in 2014. I don't like it. I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying to bully you, dude. That's our sex still a timeout? Yeah, I should probably get rid of it at some point. I mean, the handheld team has been responsible for a lot of great things. Freedom Unite was a great game. Portable Third was a great game. We owe a lot of great things in the series due to those games. Change it to Sunbreaker, no balls. Honestly deserved. What does the Magnum Hollow Hunting Horn even have? Is it like sonic protection? Attack up? Well, I mean, there's really not that many good water weapons. Like, Ludroth kind of sucks. Almadron is usually, like, okay. Monster Hunter games have always been handheld? What are you smoking? Monster Hunter created because of the PlayStation 2 network adapter. Can streamer eat rations? Do I need them? I think I need them. Played any Battletech games? I think I have played one. What happened? This is supposed to be my elite crew? Majority. Let's like do the list. So, Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter G. Monster Hunter Dose. Monster Hunter Try. I guess we can't really count 3 or 3U. That's a tie. Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate doesn't count either. World. Monster Hunter World Iceborne. I don't know if that counts, but I'm going to count it. Monster Hunter Rise. Monster Hunter Rise. Sunbreak. Monster Hunter Freedom. Monster Hunter Freedom
Brian
2.
Exclamation just
Monster
resubscribed
Hunter
for 33 months.
Freedom Unite. Monster Hunter Portable Third. Monster Hunter Generations. Oh, 4 and 4 you. Two, 4, 6, 8. That's 8. 7! Modus Pollens, you've been proven wrong! I mean, at the very least, it's like a tie. GU doesn't count because it was on both. Same thing with 3U. It was on both. It's like I didn't even bother counting it. It was, GU was technically console only, but Double Cross was on both. And like, that's what I count. Portable Third is on both. Oh, that's true. Portable Third HD. That takes it down to 6. Now you're mega wrong. Monster Hunter Frontier was on both. Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Online. We're not going to count Poke Poke Iroh Village. Man, just keep losing, dude. Did somebody quit? Dynamic hunting doesn't count. Did you ever play dynamic hunting? Did Chameleos. This one would be better if it had, like, Arzuros in it. Oh, here's the code. If anybody wants him. Well, I want to try and get, like, a Chameleos thing. Do I have a fire charge blade? I don't think I do. That'd be great if I did. It's not augmented. What a weird little set. For feints, though, the time... The lower time is going to make up for it. Trust. Doesn't have any critical element. Can I utilize quest resource? I have no idea what you're talking about. Quest resource? I don't know what that means. I would assume Malzeno would be the dev mode armor. Hey, Shop's here. Oh, if you wanna blow yourself up for Fortify, go right on ahead. Give yourself one card if you want. Go ahead. You can take one. Yeah, it'll almost definitely be the Malzeno, right? I'm still reeling from this idea that we get no rewards for special investigations. Yeah, special investigations, you get one on clearing a AR300 quest. And then on clearing it, you get nothing other than a badge of hunters. It's awful. It's insane. It is like completely unhinged. What if special investigations give relics? They don't. They don't. They don't. If you clear enough, you get a badge of hunters. Make the badge a tier 3 sub badge. I've been thinking about ripping some Monster Hunter assets to use as badge rewards. I know it's like technically against the rules as a Capcom creator. Uh-oh. Face is glowing again. Oh, I gotta fix that. They did it like proudly. No, Mao would have given us rewards. Mao would have given us rewards for completing special investigations. I promise you he would have. He would ensure everybody would get a reward for clearing their special investigation. What's the point of doing all that work? I really don't know, Amatsu. It's like weird experimental stuff. Like, I think they're just testing, like, the outer limits for, like, how much people will play the game for the least amount of reward, and then they're gonna, like, tune a battle pass or, like, a hunt pass around it. I genuinely believe that. I really think that's what it is. I think they're like, all right, what's the least amount, like, the most amount of work people will do for the least amount of rewards? A title. I mean, I'll do it, man. I'll do what's being asked of me. You won't. Don't blame you. What lobbies? Do you risen sugar? What's your AR right now, Nefudis? I'm taking him to the goo. Sub 120. Frankly understandable. So, like, you got up to max AR after title update 1. You're like, wow, this is neat. And then you're like, what the hell is this grind for AR 120? Oh, you know what? I forgot. I need to get in the blue. Chargeblade does some neat things in this game, for sure. If by neat things, we mean, like, absolutely absurd amounts of damage. I mean, I like playing Monster Hunter. I still love playing Monster Hunter. I play Monster Hunter almost every day. I still enjoy the game. It's just like, when you're trying to push the series forward and it feels like it's going backwards, is when my feelings get hurt. I'm going to do the most unhinged thing I've ever done before, Dean, and I want to try and grind it out tonight. It's going to be the worst stream I've ever done. But I think I just want to get it over with. You won't? I want to get a good quest and just grind the hell out of it. I mean, I've got decent gear for it, you know. I mean, as good as Amatsu gear is, like, is it going to be significantly different than the gear I have? Like, how could they even power creep above Risen Valstrax? Can Risen Shigaru be that much better? What the new skill does is more important? Maybe. It's not going to invalidate this set, though. You have a pre-made? The only person I want to try and get in for sure is Meowsy. That guy's like a machine. If Shup wants in too, I'd let Shup in. For the people I've probably played with the most. I have a poor bully target in mind? I mean, Risen Chameleos is fine. He takes a ton of damage. He's way less annoying to fight than Kushala or Teostra, even though he's got, like, that upgraded moveset. I feel like he's going to be faster than anything. If I could get Chameleos with Apex Arzuros, that would be amazing. Time to unite the podcast for grinding? How many people on the podcast do you think are even at AR? 200. So we don't get many coins, but we get a lot of these essences, and I feel like that's like the big thing. Why would you want Apex in the quest? I think you just get a lot more points. Thanks for the hunts. You're welcome. We've got maybe one or two more. Oops. I wonder how that would be. What is that? Ice? Oh, Flaming Espinos sucks, right? Never mind. Christian's Dark Souls playthrough? I don't know if I ever watched his full Dark Souls playthrough. He's been doing speedruns on some Game Boy game recently. Sounding too. Like, I think, oh, because it's a 35-minute timer, I gotta double check. Even though it's got a 4 feint limit, I still think this is going to be better than normal, like, non-modifier Chameleos. Yeah, I'll probably be on around 5, I guess. So, like, I have an hour or two of this. At the very least, we'll be able to get Chameleos up to 220. You want to see if I might be able to put it back on. In a solo Amatsu? Yeah. I mean, Amatsu and Risen aren't going to be hard. Like, I'll solo both of them. I mean, that's going to be... The fun part of the update is going to be like, oh, let's fight these new monsters. Let's check out their armor. Let's see what fun stuff we can do with it. I'm sure Risen Shigaru is going to have something crazy on it. Happening at 12. I know, we're switching over in like 1 or 2 more quests. We'll see what's going on with the Nindies. Solo or solo with my follower posse? You know what? We'll do one true solo to start. And then, and we'll go forward from there. I'll probably bring my cats. Silk Song Copium stream? I mean, I like Hollow Knight. Like, I don't have any beef with Hollow Knight. I enjoy the game. I enjoyed my playthrough. I'd probably want to play through it again at some point. But, like, just let them take their time, you know? I'm sure they're going to make a great game. So I'll probably solo it with my cats. I like the cats. Coward. Fine. I mean, Amatsu, we don't need cats. Risen Shigaru might be kind of fun with cats. Steel Soul Run or no balls? I don't know what that is. Oh, hold on. We gotta switch. Hours away from title update 5? Like 7? 7 or 8? Something like that. Permadeath Hollow Knight? That sounds pretty hard. That sounds like you gotta practice that game a lot. Time zone? I hope you get a pizza this weekend.
What time zone?
And
directly
I
under
hope
my
when
nuts.
you go to take a
Right
slice
under
out,
my nuts
you get a
is
little
where
too
the
excited and you
time
tip the
zone
box
is.
over, and then the
Look
entire
at it.
pizza lands cheese down on the floor.
It's coming in 4 hours. What is possibly
And like you go to eat a slice
debatable
anyways, and there's like
about
a
that?
weird hair
4
on it.
hours.
I make no apologies. Yeah, I used to do these really long marathon streams, like, for the updates, and, like, I would do, like, 1 or 2 speedruns leading up to the update, and it's just, like, it's just Europe, man. Europe has, like, problems, and I don't know why. I can't figure out time zones over there, even though, like, there's barely any time zones. You guys have it too good. You don't have the suffering of the other countries. You get soft and decadent. I stay up late and this is how you treat me? You're no
zone?
soccer hooligan.
Directly under my nuts.
Oh, Jesus.
Right under my nuts is where the time zone is. Look at it.
I would love to actually see if I could get a breakdown of nationalities of people that I've banned. If there's like one country that's just like particularly ban worthy. Germany was having a rough go of it a couple months ago, maybe like a month ago. That was really disappointing. And, like, of all the countries that you could, like, complain about, like, Germany is, like, the last one. Nice economy, good public transportation, good social services. You know, at least decent food, amazing beer. Maybe the world's only good highway? Get in my stream, you get banned? What's wrong with you? Does France get memed on? There are some people in France that get really annoyed if you speak English. Which, well, I would understand if it wasn't like, you know, basically the de facto international language now. I mean, you should make an attempt to speak the local language if you can. How hard is it to learn to say bonjour and merci beaucoup? I've never experienced that, but that does sound mildly annoying. My right as an Englishman is to hate the French. I mean, talking about counting things up, how many wars have there been between England and France over the years? A lot, right? You guys used to go to war all the time. That was like normal. More wins for us than losses, and that's all that counts? What's a good guess? This one was way slower than the last. Well, Mousy joined in midway through. I'm going to ask ChatGPT. Historically speaking, how many wars have been fought between England and France? Of those wars, can you tally the number of wins, losses, and ties? My favorite fight? This is a fun fight. 100 Years' War. France won the 100 Years' War. Napoleonic Wars. Napoleon lost. 7 Years' War. Britain won. That's 2 for Britain, 1 for France. Augsburg. Tie. So, if you're to go through it, it's 1 win for France, 2 wins for Great Britain, and 1 tie. That's what ChatGPT says. What's the benefit of asking ChatGPT instead of Google? It'll give you a more intelligible answer. I mean, it might lie to you. So, how do you tie a war? I mean, a tie is like, you know, you're basically back to where you started, right? Like, I'm not going to get any ads. I'm not going to have to click through a bunch of articles. I'm not going to have to try and tally it up. I mean, it's a good question. Let me type into Google. How many wars have Britain and France had, and who won them? List of wars involving France. This is like no easy answer, you know? List of wars involving United Kingdom? That's a long Wikipedia article. Yo! You guys, you should apologize. What have you done? Stay in your lane. Jesus Christ. Look at that green, baby. I like yellow is ongoing. I don't want to click on one with the United States because it would be mostly red. It would be mostly red, but we claim mostly green, but it would be mostly red. Somehow we would claim victory on winning World War I and World War II, even though we got in basically as the wars were ending. How many wars has the U.S. fought scaled to the history? I would, you know, scaled over time, it's probably quite a bit. Pull up China? It's an interesting list. The thing is, all right, the issue here is you've got, like, battles within China. You know what I mean? Like, they're almost all within China. Now here, Second Opium War, that's when the British start to show up. That Opium War is pretty messed up, man. I mean, the U.S. had a pretty lengthy and actually quite deadly civil war. And for a while, actually, there was a concept, whether it was true or not, of being isolationist. I know that? Well, I'm not saying you don't know that. I'm just saying that other people may not know that. I mean, I would argue the U.S. is involved in almost every major military conflict in the world today because, like, one way or another, somebody's probably got U.S.-made weapons. You know, no matter how you look at it, it's pretty messed up. We gotta kill this Chameleos quick. We got Hollow Knight we gotta look at. Oh, absolutely fire. There's no question there. Big fan of those wars by proxy. You know, flow-wise, fights in Rise almost feel like when you play with other people, visually it's almost no different than if you play with followers. And I'm not saying that in a mean way or derogatory towards my team. I just mean, like, visually, the game is always such a mess, you can't really tell. Well, followers do minimal damage, but they're still making a lot of noise visually. Hi, what was now? What is that? What does that question mean? What was now? Now is in the future. Now is not in the past. Now is the exact moment we're in. What was new? Amatsu and Risen Shigaru. Speaking of which, we should... Oh, okay, ad's already running. New badges. Special investigations give basically nothing. I think they'll be fun, but goddamn. Special Malzeno in June. They call him a variant. That was faster by almost a minute. Oh, hold on. Focus. I have to look at the quest reward if it's more than normal. I think it is. The no reward thing is perplexing. It's bizarre, man. Like, no reward. Like, if it was layered, if it was a color option, maybe Maybe we're missing something. Maybe there is something. It's a surprise. We sub 5-1, you should post it on your channel as clickbait. No, I don't care. It's not going to be clickbait. Nobody cares. I'm sad we never got afflicted rampages. I'm sorry. This is just to get materials for me. I'm trying to level it up so I've got something to grind later today. I mean, these parts are going to be good for melding. These parts right here. Okay, focus. Oh, it doesn't show me the multiplier. Right? Because I'm already at max AR rank? How do you get the Blastoise skin? It's a mod. I think it's going to be more because it's got limited time. And it's in, you know, it's in the woods. So dumping him in the goo helps. All right, Nintendo Direct in like 1 minute. Let me just see if I got anything else here. Because it's a 25-minute timer. It's definitely going to be more than 100%. All right, thank you, everyone. All right, time for Nintendo Direct. Kind of got to pee, man. It's not a good time to have to pee. It's Nintendo Indies. All right, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna run, man. I gotta pee, and I'm sorry. Well, all right, I'll wait to see what's first. No. I'm just gonna go now. I'm just going now. I'm sorry. I gotta go. I had coffee. Don't marry women. Pee in my mouth instead.